All right, where the hell are we now? Got my arrow puller right there. Get my legendary arrow thingamajiggy right here. But the black. Oh, is that it right there? Is that my 20? $19.5+. 19.5. Thank you, come again. Can I use that like that? I don't know. Let's find out. For you, sweetheart, it's the $1.25. Welcome. My name is Mike. This is Everitt Archery. And as you can tell, it snowed. We get a couple inches out here in Connecticut. Oh, he's gone. But we're gonna do some shooting right now, and hopefully someone can get back on and watch me shoot. But I don't think he's gonna. So I'm gonna get ready and shoot because it's getting cold out and it's getting late out. I should use my other one. I should use that one there. Dude, it's cold as fuck out here right now. What am I out here for? Performing for you. Take that from me. Can I hold this like that? I can't. Why is this thing at my house? Is that 4 people deep? Yes, we are. We got 4 guys in. Fantastic. I am going to do a quick little talk about, and then I'm going to start shooting. I got gloves on. I have to take them off, which I don't want to do because I don't have thinner gloves. So it's about 3 o'clock Eastern time, I think. What time was it? 3:15. 3:15 Eastern time. Got my legendary Super Saiyan bow right now. This is a Diamond Edge 320. It's all souped up. If you guys have been here before, you know what kind of bow this is and what I've done to it. But if you're not and you're brand new, welcome. And I'm doing it wrong. 1 second, sir. 1 second. All right. So Diamond Edge 320. I think it's a 32 or 32 inch axle bow. Everything's been customized. The strings have been customized. They're gas strings with the weights. This is the only thing that's original on there, which is the Octane full quiver. I got Eastern 6.0 super. Oh my god, I got Eastern Sonic 6.0 high velocity arrows on here. I have a HHA Ultram X sight. I have a, probably can't see it, but that's a ripcord drop away rest. I got a 8-inch back bar with the full motion B Singer motion mounting rest for a 6-inch front stabilizer. We're going to be at 20 yards. I am left-handed. I am going to shoot at a pumpkin I got down there. It's fucking called. Holy shit, it's called, yeah. So anyway, I'm going to try and shoot this. These are my cold shots. So just 20-yard shots. I want to break this pumpkin. I have regular broadhead. Oh my god. I have regular practice tips. I do have some broadheads I'm going to use. I have one mechanical and one 3-blade broadhead that I'm going to try and use. I'm going to just shoot 3 first, see how it goes. We're about 20 yards. We're going to do some shooting. Hopefully I can get this where I want to get it in the pumpkin. Hopefully I can bust it because it's old. Let's take a look. That's in it, but it's left of it, top left, maybe like 11 o'clock. Don't worry, I will walk down to show you what the results were at 20 yards. And like I said, these are my cold shots. I haven't practiced. I just got out here and started going. That's left of center. I am not used to my 6-inch stabilizer in the front. I usually use a 10. I usually go with 10 to an 8, but I'm trying this 6 to an 8, see how it feels, making the bow lighter. So I do have a little wiggle room in this. Wow, that was probably where I did it on twice. All right, I'm just need to get a quick little couple shots in. All right, guys, let's go take a look, shall we? Well, thank you. I'm glad it's epic. Yeah, it's a nice bow. They call it a budget bow. I call it a bow that I can afford. So yeah, it's a nice bow. It's comfortable. I like shooting it because it's shit. Ugh. So I'm saying that because I'm in from 2 in. That makes sense. Let me see if I can find this flip over. Flip camera. All right, so I kept some space, hoping that I wouldn't go through. I hit my target right there, but it's in. I'm just reason why I did that first because I was hoping, and I have a deer here, but I wanted to break this pumpkin. But now it's I'm afraid to use my my broadheads because I don't want to go through that bag. So now I'm like, shit. I'm kind of bummed that it went that far in. So I don't know what to do because if I use the broadheads, they're gonna go straight through probably and bust it. Damn it! I guess I don't know what to use. What do you guys think? Should I just move the target forward more? Enough that maybe the arrows can penetrate, but if it hits that bag, it's gonna get stuck. Anyway, it's fucking snow everywhere. Sorry, I'm drooling. I gotta find a place to put you guys so I can take this out. Take these out. Really? You gonna sort that out? Nice. All right. Antlers, I gotta hold you in place. Give me 1 minute, guys. Let me see it. Bust it. Bust it. Bust it. Bust it. Oh my god. Come on, here we go. Oh my god, fucking we're really in there. Holy shit. One. My bag is stiff. The bag is hella stiff right now. Holy shit. Oh my god, the fucking bag is stiff. That's what the problem is. Wow, the bag is stiff. There we go. All right. All right. I don't know if we'll use my broadheads. Shit. I really will use the broadheads. Message retracted. I don't know what the hell you said. Hopefully it wasn't bad. All right, let's try this again. Oh, we went down from 14 to 1, huh? That sucks. All right. That's pretty sucky. All right, guys. What I can do is I can put the camera on target. What can I use? I need something that can stop it properly. If I can get something to stop the arrows properly, it won't be as bad. But I don't know what I can use without fucking my shit up. I got something. I know I do. You look around. What I got? I wonder what the guy said that says message was retracted. Was some pretty negative. All right, let me look around a second, guys. So I'm just in my garage trying to find something I can use to stop the arrow going through via Broadhead. But that thing went in, all the way in. I have nothing. Nothing. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I was hoping to shoot this and have the time and just nail it, you know, but if the broadhead goes into that bag, it's just gonna it's getting stuck. It ain't gonna come out. And I'm not trying to lose a broadhead because I'm being silly. I want to show you guys what I got, but bag of rock. What do you guys think? Think I should just move the bag and just go for it, or just keep using the tips? So I'll show you what I got for tips since we got 3 guys in here now. I went to Walmart and I got a set of broadhead tips. I'll show you what I got. One of these is this one. It's like 11, 10. I think it's like 10 or 11, 16 cutting blades. Those blades can be retracted and taken out. This thing is razor sharp, sweet. I got a mechanical one. This is the mechanical. It usually has like a rubber on the end of it, so you can hold it in place, like in the shoes like that. I'm just worried about shooting that, hitting that thing, and it just like gets stuck in there. One of these I shot and I missed. One day I shot this one day and I missed it, and actually it broke, and it broke in a way where when it popped and I broke it, like you could smell the burn. It was that bad. Like you could smell like burning metal. So it's pretty bad. But I think I'll just keep using the tips. I really want to use the broadheads. I'm really trying to use these right now. Just don't want to use them and it goes really wrong real quick. But whatever. What I will do is I'm gonna. Oh wow, these two just left, huh? That's sad. All right. Well, what I will do is I'm gonna keep talking until someone gets on. If no one gets on, a few minutes, I'll get off. What I will do is I'm gonna switch it up a little bit and use my different my 10-inch, I guess. All right, someone's back. Thank you for coming back, or thank you for joining me. My name is Mike. This is Everitt Archery, and we're just doing some practice hitting a pumpkin that's down about 20 yards downrange. I have some broadheads I wanted to use, but I can't use them because I'm worried about hitting the backstop, which is my bag, and it getting stuck. So I shot 3. It went pretty well, but what I'll do now is I'm just gonna use my field point tips. And just shoot that. And I'm gonna switch over to my 10-inch stabilizer right now and shoot that, and hopefully that will be good because I'm using a 6 to an 8. Oh, he's gone. This is gonna be a long day. No one's gonna talk to me today. It looks like. That's all right. Don't need them. Sorry. So we're gonna switch over from the 6-inch to a 10-inch front and see how she shoots. I know it's gonna shoot good because it shoots good anyway. I haven't really. I'm trying to get used to shooting a 6-inch front with a 10-inch, 8-inch back. So we'll swipe this over right quick. Fucking freezing cold like a fool. Goddamn fool I am. All right, here we go. Dude, it's cold as bucking balls out here. But when you want to shoot, you want to practice, you got no options but to shoot practice. So what I'll do is I'm going to probably switch. I might just switch it over a little bit. Meaning I'm going to probably move the camera down range so you can see that. Let's just do that right now. Does this move? Hold on a second, guys. I'm using a small tripod and it's not what I want it to do. That's it. All right, flip you guys over right quick. Flip, flip. All right, so there's my target right there. I'll zoom in a little bit. All right, there you go. That's about where I'm going to be at. 10-inch stabilizer on the front, which I like. I'm much better with a 10-inch than my 6. That's one. Let's probably center it out right there. Oh, fucking gray goose. My fucking peep moved on me. It just moved to the like off. So I couldn't see what I was aiming at. I had to lube this thing up. It sucked. I can see why people like not using a string peep than regular threaded peep. All right, let's go take a look. Let me zoom you guys out. Sorry, I got this. Yeah. Let's see. Snow is. Yep, it is. Snow is going. Yeah, I like to shoot. I just, like I said, as long as I'm kind of comfy warm, I'm good. I like to shoot. It's fun shooting the snow too. Damn, that shit went in deep. All right, let's take a look. So 2 went there, 1 then is in there. This pumpkin is a little soft, not too much. You can see the mold kicking in, so it is a little squishy. So my problem is if I was going to shoot my broadheads, it would blow out the shit out that back, the front and back of it, but it would hit that bag. And if it gets in that bag like it is like now, sorry, this snow fell on me, would be a problem. That's why I was worried about doing what I need to do. Fuck. Did I bring my pullers? This is a problem. You're trying to pull out something, you don't have the fucking arrow puller. Damn it. Sorry guys, I'm gonna walk back in my arrow puller. I really need a camera guy to record me, watch me and stuff. I can shoot up to 40 yards, I will say that, but right now what I'm doing is I'm just playing around, just enjoying it. So usually I use that 10-inch stabilizer in the front, in my 8 in the back, but I'm trying to use a 6-inch front with, with this ripcord, drop-away rest with this HHA Ultram sight, and they work fantastic. The problem is I'm trying to get used to using this 6-inch in the front, and I can't. It's just hard because when I'm using it, it's just, I wobble a lot. Snow is goating. Snow is goat. Thank you so much for saying that, because I feel like I'm being a fool out here, shoot my bow in the cold like an idiot. But I guess if you want to play, you got to pay, right? Let me flip you guys over. Flip. Get pay to play. That's what I say. But play now, pay later, right? Play now, then later on when I'm freaking freezing, I got like freaking all kind of freaking hep C action going on. Sorry, my deer. I have a 3D deer that's holding up the holding you up. So just give me a minute, guys. Let me see if I can pull this out. Push you fucking forward. There we go. Fuck. Dude, these are in the deep. Like, it's penetrating hard. But because my bag is frozen, it don't like it. Oh, and there goes the bag. Nickel back, nickel flat. All right, so my bag just fell, which is not a big deal. The bag fell over like that. I'm gonna try and shoot it as is. Hope to God it doesn't fucking go through. I'll leave my arrow pull there. I'll shoot one right quick and just see what happens. This is full of like pumpkin juice and whatnot. So, I also, if you guys are watching and you like it, I do, I shoot in my yard. I shoot up to 40 yards. Now I'm learning to shoot 60 yards. So my yard is about 40 yards from end to end. The 60 yarder, I have a a wall, stone wall. I have to walk past that to shoot. So I just started getting used to shooting 60 yards, and I like it. It's fun. I also go to 3D tournaments and whatnot, and do that. So if you guys stick around this year when it's not snowing out, you can probably watch me doing some 3D shootouts. Nothing serious, just basic hunting 3D shootouts. So nothing like super crazy cool, but I like them. Let's see, is that my right spot right there? Yeah, it's close enough. Good enough. Good enough, governor. All right. I'm going to put you right there. I mean, I could put you next to me more, right? You know what? I'll put you closer. Kind of like you right, guys, a little bit up and close and personal. Wild fashion style. There you go. Yep, you guys are left. No one's around. All right. What I will do, since no one's there, what I'm going to shoot one arrow with a field tip. I'll check it and see how far it went through. If it hits the bag a little bit, I'll swap over to a broadhead. But if it goes through, which it should go through, it should probably go all the way through, I think. Then I'll be pissed. I just don't want my broadhead messed up. All right. Pumpkin juice all over my shit. If you guys ever looking into getting a different sight, this HHH Optimum X sight is really nice. It's it's a side mount, it's a slider. I like it very much. You can get the ones that have like the knobs and stuff. It's a little tricky to dial in. As you can tell, I have not dialed in yet, only because I'm constantly playing around with my sights and playing around with my stabilizers and whatnot. So I haven't dialed it in yet. And I originally had the front sun shield on this, and then it actually made the bow heavier, so it dipped forward more. So, like for instance, if you're using the testing strip thing, it was at like 18. I took it off. It dropped the number to 15 at 20 yards. So that's what I'm saying. I haven't really done it yet because I don't want to do it, and it's wrong. So that went through. That went through. All right, to go. That's what I was worried about. Broadhavens. Broadhaven. Shit, I'm stuck. All right, I'm gonna go check this out. That went like right through, like clean through. Like I shouldn't be doing that through. Let's go take a look, guys. Big fingers. All right, let's go take a look. If you guys like what you see, subscribe. Send me a comment. But honestly, subscribe. Holy shit, dude, it went right through. Look at that. Fucking worst fear just happened. It went fucking right through. That pumpkin is soft on baby shit. Which I didn't want. Now I gotta pull that bitch out. Frack. All right. Let me just pull a shot now. I gotta try and take it out. Basically means just pull the thing through. No, don't do that. You fucking fuck. Sorry, I get snow falling on you guys. Fuck. All right. Flip you guys over right quick. I'm gonna lay you guys down. No offense, but I gotta put you in the bag. Now he's gonna pull this fucking thing through. Oh, thank God. My worry is breaking my I'm worried about breaking my fletchings. I'm worried about ripping these out. These blazer veins. I love them. Everybody has a preference for the veins. I like the blazers personally, but each his own, right? Apples to apples, right? Oh. Damn! I really want to shoot this fucking thing properly. All right, I guess I'm just gonna shoot on deer, just because I don't like fucking breaking shit up. But anyway, I'm gonna get off. I might switch over to a different platform. I have I use TikTok also when I do my videos. and I also have the YouTube. So if you guys like what you see, feel free to I guess I'm not gonna shoot anymore. It's too cold out here. And it's getting late and I gotta go walk the dog. But if you guys like what you say, please subscribe, hit the like button, do all that fun stuff on here. And I plan on buying a new bow February probably. I'm looking to buy the Darton. The Darton Tritech. Yeah. I'm trying to buy the Darton Tritech 35. So hopefully I'll buy that, and that's gonna be my new that's not hobby. What's the word? Project bow. So I'll be buying that. Hopefully you guys can watch me build that and watch me play around with that. But yeah. If you guys have anything to say, feel free to say it now before I get off. If not, I'll stay on a little longer. Oh man, now we got 12 people showing me up. I guess I'll just stay on, I guess. Fuck it. I really want to get off, but since I got 12 guys here, hard to say no to that. And as it is, I get 12 people on here. I usually don't get 12 people on a Sunday. So, all right, let's try this again one more time. We're going to aim for deer. So, we'll aim on deer, and that way I can pull it out. Hopefully it pulls out. Let's see. Got my bow. I know I keep showing it off, but because there's new guys here, I just want to show off what I got. Diamond Edge 320. HHA Optimum sight. A drop away ripcord, micro adjustments, 10-inch stabilizer with the Bee Stinger full motion stabilizer, 10-inch stabilizer in the front, and gas strings. I'm using Eastern Sonic 6.0 arrows. They're about, I think, 386 total grain weight, I believe. I will say one thing, since I get you guys on here. I do actually like. So originally this bow had a 3-pin sight. It had whisker biscuit rest. It had like a real small stabilizer. I do like the upgrade. I feel like if you guys buy a bow, you can do what you want to and customize it to your needs and make it work for you. I'm only buying a newer bow because I want a newer bow. I'm on deer. It's a little high, but that's all right. Yeah, I'm buying this because I want a much better bow. This is a good hunting bow. I want the 35-inch. I want something that's gonna be a little bit more fun for me. I went to tack with this last year. Like I say last year, I mean this year. I went to Vermont. I actually have that on my YouTube channel. If you guys want to check that out. Yeah, so tack was fucking awesome. Sucky because the way the weather was, it was like a shitty rainy day, but it was also like the best time I've ever had. All right, let's go take a look at that. See how I did. See that? When the hands turn pink, you know you're fucking cold. Where's my thing at? Did I bring it down here? I did. And that is the Ridgeline air puller. I'm going to use this. I'm just going to bring down the tripod so I can not worry about it. Pretty tight groups. Not tight as I want, but pretty tight. I missed the heart by like fucking everywhere. I'll show you guys right quick. I'm just gonna leave it inside the on the tripod itself. So it's not too bad. Damn, I went from 9 to 3. That's quick. That's bad. So it's not too bad with the. I missed the heart. I hit it right there a little bit, but not too bad overall. So yeah, I mean, that pumpkin, I want to hit it again, but like it's just getting tricky to pull it out. So, but yeah, that's what's going on with that. I mean, not bad for 20 yards. I do realize now, I think I prefer having my 10-inch on the front than the 6. I can use a 6, But honestly, the 10 is just way more comfortable to hold, so I can shoot better. Just the stability is way better. Oh, and by the way, this one here went straight through, like clean through, and this one went through too. Pulling out's gonna be a bitch. Oh no, they're not actually. They come out really nice. Come out real clean, actually. This is my second. For you guys that have been around here, this is my second insert on this deer. I got this deer a year ago, actually. I got it for Christmas last year. So I got this deer a year ago, and this whole thing was chewed up from me shooting. So yeah, I shoot quite a bit. What else? I also have 3 other bows. So this dart, I'm gonna say dart by accident, so forgive me. This diamond I have is great bow. I also have a Jennings, this thing called Jennings Huntmaster bow. That's an old school bow, like 1990s, like that. I got 2 recurve bows, and those are pretty sweet. I have a what are they called? I have a. Sorry, I'm just making sure I'm in line for you guys. I get the diamond. I got the Jennings. I got a Simic hunting recurve. I got a Simic Olympic style recurve. The hunting recurve is about 62 inches, 35-pound draw weight. So when I pull it back, it stacks pretty good, and I always shoot it shitty. Some days I shoot it really good, but for some reason it takes me a lot longer to shoot that bow to get better with it than it would be for me to shoot it with like this bow, because obviously compounds are much easier to shoot than anything else. But that hunting bow is harder for me to shoot than anything else, only because when I shoot it, it just takes me longer to get my anchor right and get everything straight. We're going for deer. Sorry, it's getting snowy. It's probably not heart shot, but I drop down to, what does that say? If I drop down to 2 more viewers, I'll just hop off, only because I want to just hop onto the platform and do a little something. That was too low. I moved. The one thing I do like about having a drop weight rest is when I fire, I have a little twitch when I shoot. When I twitch, by the time I twitch a little bit, by the time I twitch the bow by accident, the arrow's already off the rest and it's gone, so it doesn't affect my shooting. So that's kind of why I bought that. That's way off. Damn, that was bad. So yeah, I bought that rest. You can't see it, but I bought that rest because of the fact that I wanted to see how well it'll help me shoot. And it helps me shoot a lot better than I thought it would, because it's a lot more accurate. So when I hold it in place and I fire it, I have a tendency to glitch. I'll do this and I'll do that by accident. Right as I shoot, I'll do that. And then once that happens, I'm off. So oh, thank you for the heart. So yeah, that's why I did that. And also, like I said to you guys before, I plan on buying a new bow. So I bought some upgrade parts for my old bow, so I can either potentially switch them out or just experiment and see how they work. And honestly, I do like the upgrades I've done to this bow now, and it's really nice. Oh, hello. Hello. Let's see, I'll show you what I did. I thought I missed the heart shot, but I actually hit it pretty spot on. That was my first shot. This is my second shot. That was my last shot. So that one was my first shot, which is pretty nice. And you can tell I've put this thing through the ringer. I've gotten a lot of left shots than I have center mass. And this is my second insert. So I've hit the leg, and the leg's plastic. And when it's in there, it fucking sucks. This is the big buck. The big shooter buck, I think it's called, from Cabela's. Pretty sweet deer. And it wasn't a lot of money. It was probably like $100, something like that, or less than that. I'm a person that's really about buying stuff budget. I don't like buying high-end stuff unless I really need to, because there's no point getting high-end budget shit if this isn't making me money, then why should I buy like a high-end arrows and high-end this and all that business? And all three of my arrows, by the way, are past. Like they're about my finger length, like 3 inches past through the deer. So that's pretty cool. I do plan on buying a block, a 3D a foam block. I can't see myself spending $100+ on that. What we can do right now, since we're not going for my pumpkin, I can switch out right now if you guys want. I can switch out right now for my spin you guys around right quick. Finger. I can switch out right now for you guys and shoot my two of the broadheads. So one is a fixed. So what sucks now is I found out when you shoot a broadhead or you shoot a fixed, mechanical, they tend to, like a broadhead itself. Where's those pins at? 1, 2, 3. So I'm trying to figure out where you guys are parked at. 1 second, guys. So I found out when you shoot a broadhead, like a 3-blade, your arrows are gonna fly a certain way. Like I'm left-handed, so my arrows tend to fly to the right. So if I'm aiming dead center, it's gonna fly over to the right, like a good 3-4 inches. Like it goes like that. The mechanical blade kind of shoots straight on. So it's kind of crazy how that works, but it just, you can hear it go. It's when I hear that noise, it freaks me out, but it's also cool at the same time. So since I got them out here, I'm just gonna shoot those two. I'll shoot all 3 of them because this will be my last shot. It's 10:04 and it's gonna get dark soon. So I'm gonna shoot these at least because I have them. So let's swap them out right now and get this party started. Oh, by the way, these field tips are like 85 grains. I like these field tips. They're really sweet. I forget the name of them, but they're nice. They shoot clean. They feel like they go through the air nice. All right, come on. Thank you. All right, we're gonna shoot this one first. I think it's 11/16 cutters. There's 3 blades on there. I noticed, like I said, when I shoot this, it's a 100 grain tip. They're all 100 grain tips, by the way. But when I shoot this, they tend to just fly to the right. So let's shoot this bad boy right quick, and then we'll move from there. The cool thing with the drop away rest, you can take it and let it down. You can let it down and then bring it back up. And just so we're clear, this broadhead is not lined up with my fletching, so it's probably why it's moving to the right like that. And I haven't set them like that. I practice with them. I'm not like going out and using them professionally. They're Walmart $11 broadhead. So let's hope I hit this target without fucking up. Dial it in. Game face. Brady! No, I'm sorry. Brady! Sorry, I was doing this out loud like, Brady! All right, that's one. We'll swap this one over. I can't put it off. All right, swap this one out. This is a mechanical. This one flies pretty sweet. Problem is, you're supposed to put some sort of elastic on there. But I don't have the elastics. I used it once and I didn't want to put an elastic on here. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna try and set it the way it's supposed to be set like that. So this one flies pretty well, honestly. This flies pretty straight, I must say. This one also from Walmart, it was about like $24 for 3. So not a bad price. It's a pretty sweet blade. I know it needs to be fucking set up properly, and I just don't feel like getting another. I don't feel like wasting all my rubber bands. So I'm just gonna set it up like that. It's gonna fly all fucked up probably. Let's just hope the guy don't fuck this up. All right, tries again. Utah, get me 2. Point Break reference for those people who don't know. If you guys will ever watch Point Break, it's like Utah, get me 2. That one flew way to the right because once I shot it, the blades opened up and was like, so that's in the kill zone, but it's like in the bottom. If I was gonna count that, it's probably like a 10. Is it 10 or an 8? I forget which one that is. I think it's like an 8. I think it's like a 10 actually. The 10 is like the most meat, I think. And this is a regular one. That one was way freaking high. It's still in the zone. It's just way freaking high. All right. Hands are fucking frozen. All right, guys, let's go take a peek. Yeah, my hands are like red. I gotta buy some gloves so I can use. So it looks like it's a triangle like this. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh dear. All good though. Oh, it's all gravy, baby. It's a lot of gravy in that jelly. All right, let me show you right quick. We got 7 guys here. So it's a triangle. This one is the fixed head that went like straight through. Fuck. Dude, that exit wound was fucking huge. The exit wound, that thing is huge. It blew that shit out like it's no tomorrow. I'll show you that right now. That's fucking insane-o. All right. Broadhead. Yeah, it didn't really sit right. Kind of came a little loose. I get it. It's a little fucked up like that, but look at the exit wound on that thing. That thing like fucking blah. And my other one is out, but the other one didn't come. Other one didn't really come through either. So now I got to push the other one through. So the good thing is I can just take this one and spin it out. But these are sweet. I was hoping I can just, because it's supposed to look like this when it's out, like that. That's how it's supposed to look when it comes through. But because I don't have the elastic on here, it just kind of just flim flams out. Trying not to get fucking cut either, so forgive me. Yeah, look at that. Look how big that hole is. That's a hole, bro. That's like exit wound all day. Like, that's ridiculous. Like, I think that's fucking cool, but like, that's a hole. All right, let me pull. Did I bring the thing away? Oh, yeah, I did. All right, guys, I'm gonna sit you guys right here right quick so I can pull these arrows out. This one's gonna pull straight out. I put the broadhead right there, mechanical blade. Yeah, that was gonna happen. I didn't want to do that, but here we are. So that one, just so you guys know, was like a 10. Wait, is that? Yeah. So body's 8. The body's 5. This is an 8, right? 10 and 12. I forget. But anyway, it's right there. It's still, they're all in the cutting area. So this is my other one. So honestly, that one was that. And then the broadhead that I shot, I actually hit the heart, but it didn't puncture all the way through. So now I got to push this thing through. I can't pull it out. Oh, I'm getting fucked up. Oh god, I can see myself fucking stabbing up on the chest too. This is the part that sucks ass. I was hoping it would penetrate more, but it didn't. Right to my fucking knee, right? Ugh. Ugh, fuck. It came close, fucking me up. Came close. Look at it. It tore right through that. It's insane, right? It tore right through that. Look at that. Right through there. Fucking gnarly. This blade is sweet. I like this blade, actually. That shot really nice. Honestly, I mean, I don't believe in buying field tips. They're a shit ton of money. Like, I just don't. Again, I'm a practical kind of guy. I don't believe in spending $40 and $60 for a fucking field tip. That a $20 one that can do the job just as clean. It did it really clean, actually. So, with that said, I'm gonna grab my fucking tips, put them on here real quick so I don't lose them. So there you go. If you go to Walmart, $11 for that one. Mechanical blade, $24. Work just as good as the 40 to 60 to 120 tips. And I'm gonna walk back, turn your eyes around real quick. Oh. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. Feel free to follow me. My name is Mike. This is Everitt Archery. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like. Watch my videos. Like I said, I have a bunch of other bows I do shoot. I love the guys. I hope you guys are entertained. I for one love shooting my bow. I really do. I enjoy it. It's my my moment of peace, I guess you can call it. Like, that's my happy place. There's a Sam Adams reference. A happy place. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. You guys have a great Sunday. I know I did. Thank you, and have a good day.